Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 41st tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about three more string functions. The first one is the substring or the SUBSTR function, and then we're going to talk about the right and left functions, which are just simple variations of the substring function. And the substring function, as the name suggests, is used to get a part of the string. Right, so if you've got a long string and if you just want to display a part of it on the screen to the user, then you could use the substring function to get that part. Right, so I'll just demonstrate the function to you. So I'll type in select first, and then the name of the function, which is SUBSTR. Right, so sub and then str is a short form for string, and then within parentheses you'll have to type in your string first. It takes in three arguments, the substring function. The first one is the string, and the second argument is the offset position, and the third argument is the number of characters that you want starting from your offset position. Right, so if suppose I have a string like I need a break. Right, if this is my string and if I want to get the word need out of the string, then I'll have to determine my offset position first, and the offset position is basically the position of the characters from where you want to start chopping off the string. Right, so I is the first character, right, and then you've got a space after I, so the space character is the second character, and then n is the third character. Right, so if you want the word need, then your offset position for the word need is going to be 3. So you type in that, and then you put in a comma, and the third argument, as I said, is the number of characters that you want beginning from your offset position. So in this case, since I need the word need, need has got 4 alphabets, so I'll type in 4 here as the third argument. Right, so I'll put a semicolon, and when I execute this, I just see the word need. I don't see the rest of the words in the string. Right, and similarly, if you need the word break, let's say, then you'll have to first determine what's the position of the alphabet B in the string. So I is first, then the space here is second, N is 3, and then E4, E5, D6, 7, 8, 9, and then B is 10. Right, so I'll have to get 10 here as the offset position, and since the word break has 5 characters, I'll have to put in 5 here instead of 4. When I would execute the string, this query, I would get break as the result. Right, so this is the substring function, and it's very useful and very popular, and you would use it a lot, trust me on that. And if you want to get portions from your strings that are at the ends, right, so in this case break is the last word in the string. So if you just needed break and you didn't want to use the substring function, because substring function can be tricky to use, because you have to determine the offset position. In this case the string was small, so we easily conveniently found out the position of the alphabet B in the string, but otherwise you would have to first use a length function and then count the number of characters from the end, and it gets complicated to count or estimate the offset position in long strings. Right, so if you know that you have to get portions from the end, like in this case we know that break is the rightmost word in the string, so we could use the right function instead. Right, so with the right function you don't have to use you don't have to supply the offset position as an argument. You could just mention right, since it is the function. The function takes in portions from strings that are at the rightmost. So in this case break is the rightmost word, and 5 characters would be taken from beginning from the right. So K, A, E, R, and B, these are the 5 rightmost characters, and they would be chopped off and displayed. So when I would execute the query, this is what I would get. And you also have the left function to get in the leftmost portion from the string. So you type in left, and let's say you need I need, you need that phrase, so I and space 2 characters, and then need is 4, so you type in 6 here, so you would get the phrase I need there. Right, so that's it about the substring right and left functions, and thank you so much for watching this tutorial. In the next tutorial we'll discuss a few more string functions, and you may subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and take care.